Greetings and salutations all, Esus Spectrum back again with HackNet. Last time we were helping people prestige their gaming accounts and tracking down IT passwords. This time it's time to see what else Entropy has to offer us, so let's rock and roll. So, open up the emails. So this is a congratulations, the client of your recent contract has reported a success. Beautiful. And an eOS device scanning. Greetings, agent. A new contract's come up that required us to pick up some new tech. As you're online now, it'd be convenient for us if you would accept this one and test it out for us as your next job. The contract requires access to the target's phone, an eOS device. We've contracted a specialist in the field and gained access to the tools we need for the job. But they're largely untested, so keep that in mind. Important, you'll be forwarded the information on the tool from our contact shortly. Check this email first. Okay, so that's the power book. We'll need that to hack, but we'll go in here. Hey, Entropy peeps. So, eOS device scanner is uploaded to your assets server. Should be run as a pretty standard connection targeted exe. Because it needs to read a bunch of files in the system folder to get the info on the device synced to the target's computer, it needs admin access on the target's machine to start running. Once it's going, it should be fine. If you lose it or disconnect though. Basically, it works by checking through the backups made when a device syncs to a computer, then pretends to do a new wireless sync with the device and uses an exploit in that to open the SSH port, etc, etc. Here's the trick. Because eOS users don't get access to the terminal on their own devices, all the admin passwords are the same across the entire product range. It's Alpine access. No need to thank me. Probably just saved you 1,000,000 years or something. I'll be expecting the payment we agreed on as soon as this upload is finished, yeah? And then the duder. So we're gonna add that. We definitely do have enough memory. Just because sometimes I'm not the best at spelling and I want to make sure that I have Alpine spelled in front of me. Huh. Alright, so let's go here and log on in and grab the new program. Why would I click on it? That's not what I need to do. We need SCP, eOS, hit tab to finish it, and just like that, CD, alright, and that goes away. And we continue. On we go. Alright, so we have that. So now we need to connect to Jason's power book. Let's go open up a quick shell just in case. Alright, disconnect from that. No, there he is. Shell. There we go. Now we're typing like we know what's happening. Get out of there. Okay. Wow, I am tripping over my fingers today. Alright, let's do ourselves some hacking. We do not need those, so I'm just gonna close them out. Let's get that FTP bounce started. And then the SSH crack. Not enough memory. You know what? We don't need Manx anymore. What about now? Yeah, just had to get rid of the old Manx password. Not even password, account name. Oh boy, and we're in. So we port hack. And because this is a targeted thing, we just eOS device scan, and here we go. We are looking for Jason's phone. And we have it. And while we're on here, it's always good to scan the network. Scan complete. And then we can head on over to the log folder and get rid of all that good stuff. Disconnect. On over to the phone. And we can actually log in because we know that it is just admin and LC. Alpine. Would not have spelled that correctly. Login complete. Don't know why I probed it. Did not mean to do that. Meant to scan it. Okay, CD eOS. CD, we are looking for his mail password. Alright, let's read JJ. Alright, and there we go. Email password, Tintin7. So we will head on over to the root, to the log, get rid of all that goodness, exit out of that, close that on down, into here. Just make sure, once you have access to the phone, you're looking to find the password of the owner's email account, reply, add, Tintin7. Beautiful. Contract complete. Go and quickly get rid of 4MA. Quickly come and get rid of all this good stuff. Disconnect. And over to Bitwise. And out it goes. And now let's go get some more jobs. Okay, the XC project. A bit of a strange request. Someone exceptionally well-funded asked for some help in investigating a coworker's tablet to see if it's being used for personal matters at work. A cursory poke around their system made it look like they were obsessed with aliens. Might be a really dedicated role-playing group, or a group of conspiracy theorists? I don't know. Let's see if we can go find out. Okay, contract successful. Yes, this is them telling us we did the things, and oh, no, Esus, we don't reply. Alright, here we go. Hello, civilian. The XC project has need of your assistance. While strictly a quiet and internal matter, it's something I'd personally like investigated, as I've held suspicions on it for some time. I believe one of the prominent research leads on our science team here may be less productive than she could be. I'd like an outside operative to investigate her tablet and see if anything's out of place or not work-related. Our servers are used to centralize data storage systems that mirror files by an ID code. I'd like you to investigate the system and reply to me with the codes to any files you think might be worth investigating. Alright, so we can definitely do that. Let's add the tablet. What I'm going to do right quick is pop over to here. Is it here? No. Is it here? Yes. Add the note. Don't want the note, just want to get rid of that so that I can add notes when necessary. So that we can write down any of the XC project IDs that we might be finding. Okay, so those are the files we're after, where the numbers are the things, and I think we should be fine with just the numbers, so that's what we're going to be looking for. Let's make sure that we've got a shell or two. And one more, we'll take Jason. And just like that, nice and sneaky, to the tablet. Network map. Good thing we grabbed those. overload. One crack required, so we'll throw the SSH at it so that it's quicker. And we wait. And we wait. And we wait. Alright, beautiful. And we're in. Port hack. Okay, so let's see. Nothing in the home. CD bin. Nothing in the bin. Please. Okay, we'll do that. CD system will be the system files. So CDX. There we go. Let's take a look at CD personal. Cat pen. Okay, so the personal file she has is reference ID 4991. Let's see, what do we got in here? Research report. Requirements: 22 alloys, 2 UFO power sources, 10 Elerium, and 185 credits. The Elerium powered device is capable of extending and retracting an extremely durable alloy rod up to 2 feet at a rate of 200 oscillations per second for a virtually unlimited duration without the need for... Is that an alien powered sex toy? An alien powered anal probe sex toy? Jesus Christ! The cutting edge power source will allow for previously unobtained operating times and intensities. Careful attention to processing should be paid to the outer bracket on the arm, which allows the attachment of a number of different heads and needs to provide a secure fit. Note also that the rod needs to be detachable. Described in note A1 or A12, this device should allow us to improve research efficiency greatly and should be top priority. The requisite schematics have been sent to Dr. Shen for fabrication immediately. Oh my god, yes. That's beautiful. Okay, laser rifle. We'll add a note that we've also got 1299. Oh my lord. Project Sunray. Our recent research into the enhanced optics found in the alien device was extremely successful, and our initial efforts to apply the technology in our own weapon system is extremely promising. Well, that's cool. You know, I'm not going to read it all, but that's there. So that's really kind of interesting. You can go ahead and I'll leave it up so you can pause it now if you want to and read the entirety. But oh man, flight computers, reference ID. Okay, we've got 1938. And so yeah, this just seems like it's flight computers from the alien stuff, so it makes you wonder what they are up to on here. And so if you ever completely close out your notes and you are just needing to, but you have to do something and you don't want to jump out of the system, it's a timed thing, whatever, you can't pop into your email to reopen it that way, you can use the code. You can code that into the terminal and it looks something like this: get string note, and then you enter in whatever you need, 2133, and now you have it as a note. But like that, we're finished. So we're gonna go up to the bin, to the root, over to logs, get rid of all that. Crazy stuff. Alrighty then. And disconnect. Pop this open. And reply with 4991. One, 299, 1938, and the last one, which is in our note, and it will be in here. It won't populate up in here, but it will allow you to type it in and save it, which is helpful quite often. So we'll go ahead and close out all these. And then the last thing we're adding is 2133. Excellent work, civilian. You didn't leave anything to chance and it paid off. This looks all in order, exactly the sort of files I was hoping we'd see worked on. Hopefully the team's diligence in pursuing these projects will give us an edge in further engagements. I don't want to know what kind of engagements you guys are involved in that you need that. Let's go ahead. Actually, no, we're going to leave these open. For now, we're just going to clear the logs. And there we go. Clear out the overloads from our logs. And into here. But you know what? This seems as good a place as any to call it today. I want to take this time to thank you for coming out. And if you're enjoying what I'm doing, feel free to hit that subscribe button to get notified when the next video goes live. With that being said, I am Esus Spectrum. Have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you next time.